Hey guys, it's Marla. Welcome back to Eclipse, Astrology, and Tarot. This is the weekly reading for July 23rd, 2016. I'm trying to film outside again, and I'm having difficulty finding a spot with good lighting. So hopefully this will go okay. If there's some struggles or the camera's moving around, I'm sorry. Just trying to get out of my office for a little bit. And actually, I've been out here for a while because I just filmed another video. And I was about ready to give up. And then I saw this feather on the ground. So I'm going to try one more time to get this right. So last week we had some really difficult energy with that Capricorn full moon. And this week is looking a lot better. I'm sure you're all happy to hear. So the overall energy this week is new beginnings. This is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, by the way. So change is coming. Positive change, new opportunities. I feel the energy this week for a lot of light workers is going to be getting on your mission. So there could be some new opportunities around what you're going to start creating. You know, you could be meeting people, or maybe you're feeling the need to step out publicly a little bit more in some way. You know, we still don't know exactly where we're going. We're still a little bit blind, but the message from Spirit is that they are holding our hand and there's nothing to worry about. You know, we need to just go for it and see things from a new perspective as well. That's part of the new beginning. And last week we had the Hanged Man card, and I talked about seeing things from a different perspective. And I feel like that really took for a lot of you. And you're seeing yourself differently these days. We have the sun going into Leo this week. Venus and Mercury are already in Leo. And this is giving us the strength to be that great leader, to kind of push ourselves forward a little bit. Now it is the sun will be an aspect to Saturn by trine. So there could be some fears around taking this next step and maybe making yourself a bit more public or doing something that's not quite in your comfort zone. But pull in that fire energy. We have Uranus in Aries, we have Saturn in Sagittarius, so lots of fire and being creative and being playful, being fun. Bring those aspects in as well in order to help you manifest these things. So the second card is the hidden influence for the week, and it's stand your ground. So change is not going to come without a little bit of obstacles. And this card is telling you that you need to hold firm. You may have to stand alone a little bit, because what I'm getting is that as you start moving into mission, there's going to be people around you that don't understand what you're doing, that tell you it's not possible, or that it's silly, or why would you want to do that? And you have to really be secure in yourself and not let any of these other people's opinions sway you. Again, that's bringing in this fire energy, finding that passion and the drive to succeed. Know that you have the strength and the persistence to do this thing. Have the confidence in yourself. We've been doing a lot of work on our self-confidence, and I feel like you're ready. Again, Spirit's guiding us. So their message is that you really do have the strength and the power to overcome any of these obstacles. Just keep moving forward, one step at a time. You may need to do things differently too, and that's likely part of this new beginning. Uranus is going retrograde, stationing this week at 24 degrees, 30 minutes of Aries. And when planets go retrograde, the energy becomes more internalized. And Uranus is rebellion, revolution, being unique, sudden changes. This retrograde period is going to help you kind of roll with the changes and to be able to internalize the change, to mentally see yourself making the changes so that when those new beginnings are showing up in your life, those new opportunities, you're ready to just leap into it. You're ready for change. Ready to stand forward in your uniqueness. The last card is the message from Spirit, and it's prosperity begins. So for a while now, you've been planting little seeds about your mission, thinking about what you might do and how you might want to do it. And those seeds are beginning to take root. And they're saying that you're ready now. And again, with the Saturn, you may have a little bit of doubt. But again, like I said, trust. Spirit's not going to let you go astray. This is a lot of a new abundance coming in through opportunities, through finances, and maybe some public recognition or rewards are coming your way. Especially for people that have been on their mission for a while, you might find yourself in the spotlight more, or in some way receive some sort of recognition. This is a time where you're building the foundation and you want to make sure that it's strong. So I'm going to reiterate again about the manifesting this week, and to keep your thoughts focused and positive. So we have a new moon in Leo the week after this. I believe it's the 2nd of August. And then we're into eclipse season. So can you believe it? Only a month before the eclipses start. The first one is going to be on August 18th at 25 degrees Aquarius. So this is another sign that changes are coming and that you need to start preparing yourself, getting yourself focused to go with the flow, to not get carried away in the changes, to build that self-confidence and that inner knowing that nothing flusters you. You just bam, 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 move along as you're directed. So I'm feeling like a lot of you didn't realize that the eclipse season was so close. So just one more new moon, and then 3 eclipses, 1 in August and 2 in September. And this week I drew some guidance from our angels. This is Doreen Virtue's Daily Guidance Oracle cards. And their message is joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that anything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So another message of encouragement so that you stay positive and focused this week. And the best way to stay positive is to find gratitude and to find joy in every moment. Again, when we have all this Leo energy, Leo rules creativity. So take the time to do something creative, no matter how small it is. Color a picture, put some music on and dance. It doesn't have to be, you sit down and write a novel. It can be something very simple. There's probably a lot of things that you do already that are creative that maybe you're not even recognizing. Know that all Spirit's helping you to bring joy into your life and into the lives of people around you. It says if you're feeling trapped or victimized in any way, the angels can ease your burdens. A joyful outlook brings the freedom you desire, while your responsibilities are simultaneously met. Release or heal any parts of your life that aren't joyful. The answer to your question involves choosing the route that brings you the most joy. Release fears about manifesting, and instead focus on feeling joy as if your desires were already reality. I like the message, choosing the route that brings you the most joy, as well as healing parts of your life that aren't joyful. So what that's bringing up for me is, what are you doing in your life as far as your job or your career or making money? And is it satisfying to you? Is that an area of your life that needs healing? And is there something that you can do to start working towards finding something that's more joyful? A lot of us work for 8 or 9 hours a day or more, and we want it to be something that brings us happiness. Otherwise, it's hard to find joy and gratitude when we're dreading going to work every day. So, leading me down the path of mission again, that seems to be the major theme this week. So that's all that I have. Thank you so much for listening, for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.